piano in the music room. I feel like we gotta do the piano in the music room thing. What if the staff member is here, by any chance? The music staff member. Nope. Just Dr. Sarah. So the vice principal sat me down and forced me to take care of all this paperwork that's been piled up. Can you believe he forced a sweet, delicate maiden like me to bust my buns in this ridiculous heat? I have a sneaky suspicion you only have yourself to blame here. Shush you. All I want is to finish this and head straight to the nearest bar. I'll come along, no problem. Hey, I'll hang out with Dr. Sarah, no problem. She's pretty cool. Principal Van Dyck, right? No, yeah, Principal Van Dyck. That'd be pretty accurate. I was pretty sure the music room would be something important, right? The piano and stuff. Music room is locked. Alright, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's just go ahead and head out. See what it points us to around the academy. Nothing. Oh, maybe the piano is somewhere in town. Now that I think about it. That could be another possibility. Oh, the chapel. Oh, the chapel. Piano in the chapel. I thought it would be piano in our class here. I guess it's piano in chapel. Let's go and... Oh. It's not piano in chapel. We just have to talk to the leader of the class, which is Hebel here. Oh yeah, she didn't mention Hebel. We gotta talk to Hebel instead of going to the music room. It'll make sense the music room be locked instead of performing here. I'm an idiot. I apologize. Whoops, my bad. I think that's Hebel from the Wind Orchestra. Oh hey, what's up? I have a quick question for you. I'm trying to investigate the 7 mysteries of the Academy. What have you heard about the haunted piano? Oh, that story. That's the one about a ghost playing the piano in the empty room, isn't it? So you do know it. What can you tell me about it? So you want to know the truth, huh? As it turns out, the ghost was me all along. Whoa, really? Okay, calm down. They mean that I'm actually a ghost. Rumors started spreading because someone heard noise in what they thought was an empty room, but I'm pretty sure that I just stumbled along while I was tuning the piano. Really? Yeah, it's not exactly rare to end up totally obscure from the view when you're tuning certain parts of it. Chances are that whoever heard it at the time just couldn't see me. Basically, I'm your so-called ghost. That makes sense. Right? Sorry though, you're probably hoping for something a bit more exciting. Not at all. You told me just what I just need to hear. Beryl might not be thrilled though. Thanks for your time. Not a problem. Alright, that takes care of the 6th mystery on our list. Yeah, that takes care of 6. And now we've got to go to the upper classes here. The upper classes. And the upper dorms, more like it. And deal with that. The maid and stuff and poltergeisting. Probably it's somebody breaking. I'm pretty sure it's like someone's cat or something. Running around breaking things. That's probably what it is. I can't think of a better person to ask about than the upper class dorm. Excuse me, would you mind if I ask you a question? Of course not. How can I help you? So I'm investigating the 7 mysteries of the Academy. There's one story about a poltergeist in this dorm. Would you know if there's any truth to that? I do, in fact. Some of the more experienced maids told me all about it. I've even seen it for myself. You've actually seen a poltergeist? Oh no, not quite. There's a much simpler explanation behind all the havoc. As the story goes, plates are broken and utensils stolen about the kitchen, correct? Those things happen when girls try their hands at cooking for the first time. Kitchen can get very chaotic. Oh, this sensor hit the peak in May more than one who practiced for the cooking classes. But I think a poltergeist makes a far more interesting culprit when people are sharing stories. Oh, that explains it. Thanks for clearing it up. I'm glad I could be of help. And that's the 7th mystery of it elucidated. In the end, none of them turned out as spooky as I hoped. But oh well, hope Beryl won't be too disappointed. What if Beryl is the 8th mystery? That girl in the occult club? She never existed. She never was there. There was never any occult club. The room was being empty forever. She's just a ghost. She's the ghost. She is the biggest mystery in this entire school. And as a whole, that's the spin. That's the entire spin of it. I'm betting you right now. That's the entire spin. See if we can talk to her here. There you are. Looks like you finished your investigation. Can you tell me what you learned? Sure, let's go through them one by one. Rean told Barrow the truth about each one of the 7 mysteries. I see. Condensation, magazines, a test. None of these are supernatural at all. Honestly, didn't expect any of them to be real, but the truth is even more pathetic than I thought it'd be. I agree. Well, that's kind of interesting that people were able to make such fantastical stories out of perfectly ordinary things. Heh. Suppose that's true. Still, I'd like to thank you for looking into everything for me. So here you go. Something hexed with one of my favorite curses. Thanks? Thanks. Tell the truth, I'm a little surprised none of the mysteries had anything to do with the old schoolhouse. Seemed like the perfect setting for a good ghost story. Wonder why it didn't come up. I mean, we already know there's strange monsters in there. Heh. What are you talking about? Of course it comes up. In a real 7 mysteries at least. What? Could you say that again? Couldn't quite make that out. I didn't say a word. Perhaps your investigation had gotten to you. Could have sworn I heard say something about the real 7 mysteries. Oh well, probably a bad idea not to get into it. Best not. Let's just leave the occult girl alone to herself. I want to check on that nightmare. Looks like a green butterfly. Speed 5, a butterfly swarm plunges enemies into despair. Damn. Strength 10, attacks crafts can nightmare enemies. Oh, that actually might be really good. I wonder if you can upgrade these particular quartz that we have. That'd be great if you could. Toa? Are you here? Nope, Toa's gone. Toa's gone somewhere. Thinking we can go say hello to her and everything. But apparently not. Handy Hoozle, let's go ahead over to deal with the writing classes. The competition they want to have with Millium and the Orbo bike. It's not here right now. Let's see if we can help out with it anyway. And we also could get to upgrading some of the stuff for us. What's happening here? Well, here you are. Hi, Rean. Thanks for coming. Hey, Toa. What brings you here? Need a little break from work, so I came along to help George and Angie. We asked her to come and help. Help out with the request we sent you. Oh, so she's working on the bike too? Yep, the request is pretty much the same as last time. With one key difference. This time, I'd like you to ride with Toa at your side. Oh. By my side? Don't you mean behind me? Maybe it would be easier to just show you what we talked about. I believe it's time for a grand reveal. The sidecar, that's what they made. Wow. Impressive, isn't it? Called the sidecar. Much like the bike itself, this was a Rural Institute of Technology prototype that George put the finishing touches on. You can probably tell, but the sidecar lets other people ride along with you. You know, it's much closer to riding in an Orbo car than it is done being a second bike. That's pretty interesting. So you want me to do a test ride where Toa sits in the sidecar? Yep. That means when you carry, trying to crash or anything. Right, I'll make sure everything gets smooth and safely. Oh, don't worry about that. George and I have already done all the necessary safety tests. The goal of this test is just to get a fresh perspective, just like last time. That's right. Be sure to give us as much feedback as you can. Goes for you too, Toa. Okay. So do you have time to go for a ride? Sorry, Rean. I was keeping you so busy. Oh, don't worry about it. How about you, though? Do you have time? You seem pretty busy lately. Thanks for worrying, but I'm fine. Got most of the harder work sorted out yesterday, which means I got time to spare today. As you can see, George and I are already ready to go whenever you are. Work to your schedule today. Thank you. Well then, start a test right away. Let's do it. Probably should have saved though. Whoops. I already saved. It's fine. Why don't we get started right away? Great. Let's get everything set up then. Doing this on a nearby highway, aren't we? Yep. Same on Rean tested the bike on last time. So I wonder if you're gonna have to remember certain things. We probably are gonna have to remember certain things. Do I have to recall the things that we did beforehand? Oh boy. Anyway, let's go. That thing has a sidecar though. So how does it feel to be in a sidecar, Toa? It's exciting, but I'm a little nervous too. Knowing Rean will be driving puts me at ease though. Thanks. Oh Toa, please don't say things like that. Please don't say things that will make me envious like that. Wow. Now I have no choice but to send Rean home and ride with you myself. Sorry to cut you short here, Angie, but I can't let you do that. Remember, we chose this tube for a reason. Yeah. Somebody get Angie some water, please. Angie. Water. Free of charge. Here you go. You seem kind of thirsty. She constantly got ladies on her mind, constantly. Same test as last time, right? Starting to ride, shifting gears, and coming to a stop? Does the sidecar change things at all? Actually yes. Main changes are the increase in weight and different center of gravity. Those two things will have a huge impact on how the bike operates. I recommend you approach this as a whole new experience, because it's definitely going to feel like one. I would have guessed. No, would have guessed. Okay, what will I have to do? Basically, when the sidecar is detached, you end up veering off towards its direction while you're accelerating. By the same token, when you're slowing down, you end up veering off to the opposite direction. So speed up, we veer off towards, naturally. When we slow down, we're in the opposite. Which changes things a little for your tests. Starting to move or pull the handlebar to the left, so make sure to turn it slightly right in advance to compensate. So when moving, turn it slightly right, okay. Next up, when you're shifting gears, you need to turn the handlebar slightly to the left when you disengage the clutch. Slightly left, disengage clutch. Same goes for bringing her to a stop. But the extra weight means she's going to be harder to slow down. So be sure to hit the brakes earlier than you did last time. Hit the brakes early. What do? It's like a whole different set of rules. It really is. It should be fine if you pay attention to what you're doing. My advice for you, Towa, is to believe in Rean. Focus entirely on enjoying yourself. I think you'll have a wonderful time if you do. Seconded. That should help motivate Rean too. How so? Well, think about it. Be happy knowing you're having fun. Don't want to make any mistakes and ruin that. Oh, that's so sweet. Well then, here's hoping it will be fun for both of us. And that's the hope. So when we start off, slightly right. When we clutch, slightly left. And then hit the brakes early. Alright, I'm going to start up the engine now. It's so exciting! Okay, get ready. Angelica said I would turn the handlebar a bit when I start moving, didn't she? Turn the handlebar right. Here we go. Glad I didn't mess that up. Looks like I did well! Yeah, that was real smooth. Nice. And off they go. Yeah, should be fun to talk to them when they get back. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go for us. So how is it? Does it feel different from when you rode alone? Definitely does. Angelica was right when she said it would handle it completely different. That's not the only thing. Oh, what else is there? Nothing. I was thinking of something else. Probably shouldn't tell her that the excitement of riding with her is a bigger hurdle than the sidecar. Okay, I think we're both used to this speed by now. Are we ready to go a bit faster? Sure! Right then, let's switch gears. Which way did I have to turn the handlebar while switching gears? Slightly to the left. Slightly, not greatly, slightly to the left. You disengage the clutch, then turn the handlebar slightly to the left, opposite of the way we drove off. Good, nice. Perfect. Look at you, that went well. Thanks for the encouragement. Don't be silly, all I'm doing is sitting here. Okay, we're doing okay so far. 2 out of 3 tasks completed well. Now just not mess it up. Last thing I want to do is crash this thing. Well, it does feel nice, doesn't it? View from here is great too. It's a much more refreshing experience than I expected it would be. Having you here with me makes it a lot more fun too. Oh, thanks. They're kinda cute together, not gonna lie, they are pretty cute together. Okay then, I guess we're about done. Almost time for us to turn back, so I'm gonna slow down a bit. Okie dokie. Sounds like it's time for a final test. Angelica said that the extra weight with the sidecar means I should take a different approach to slowing down. What was it I had to do? Brake harder than usual, brake earlier than usual, not harder, earlier. It takes longer for it to come to a stop with extra weight, so I should pull the brakes on earlier than usual. Sound like we did well. Yep, we did well. There we go. Stopped in just the right spot. Knew you could do it. Thank you, Rean. It's so much fun. Still have the journey back to look forward to. I'm glad to hear it. Why don't we take a little break before we go back then? Sounds good to me. I guess we're gonna be chilling out in the field somewhere. I guess. Seems like things went very well for both of you. I'm impressed you could handle her so well with such different hardware than last time you rode. Please, I'm blushing here. We greatly appreciate your help too, Toa. You ended up having a really good time, didn't you? I did. It was a lot easier to just sit back and enjoy myself than I thought. Of course, that's all thanks to Rean. Not at all. The fact that you trusted me, The fact that you trusted me and were able to enjoy yourself kept me focused on doing a good job. I was trusting you, so today wasn't anything special. Nice to hear you say that, though. They are cute, though. They are really cute together. It isn't much so to say it, but you make a good pair. They do, don't they? They do. Even Angelica. The thirsty. Oh god, thirsty thought? Yeah, I guess in a way she kind of would be. A thirsty thought. A little bit, yeah. I mean in a good way, by the way. I mean in a really good way. I was about to say the same thing. Well then, finish up the test. Let's head back to the engineer building. Well, that went pretty well, if I would say so myself. Thinking about all the great data. Feedback should come in handy when I'm tuning the thing. Always glad to help. Planning on turning that in the computer, right? Would you like for me to help you organize all of it? Oh, really? That'd be a big help, but I sure have the time. Aren't you busy with your preparations for the trade conference? Wait, that was going to the trade conference? Right, haven't told you yet, have I? She is? Truth is, the Imperial government requests that I go along to help with the major players. Really now? As such, I'll be heading to Crossbow for the trade conference as assistant of the entourage. Really now? The entourage attends to the Empire's representative during the meeting, right? Are you assisting them? Yeah, mainly involved in helping out the paperwork and scheduling, I imagine. I don't think I'll be much help, to be honest, but the government did ask. Well then, Toa's received a ton of job offers from all over the country lately, and we're just waiting on her to graduate. Trade conference invite is the government's attempt to sweeten the deal. Unbelievable. Does that mean you're planning on moving into government work instead of the military? I still haven't decided yet. Kind of doing it just to broaden my horizons. And apparently all of this is because of the trouble in Heimdall last month. Government took a real interest in how quickly and efficiently she evacuated all the civilians. That explains it. I did say Class 7 ended up doing a lot more than I ever could have. Sorry. I need a water break. Even had help from Angie and Crow too. Even then it was thanks to your instructions that we were able to split up and handle everything so efficiently. If you did decide to enter the military, I think I'd make a splendid commander. If they had a uniform small enough to fit her at least. Hey, not teasing aloud. Either way, best of luck. She'll be in the middle of another field study by then, but we're praying that things go well for you. Thanks, Rean. Whoa. It's starting to look way too much like a sappy Thamriyell novella. let me just step in right here and keep you two from stumbling into a badly written fantasy. Wow. What kind of novellas are you reading? Was something I said? Now, asking questions will encourage her. To change the subject before it gets out of hand, things will happen as test the bike out again. This is for you. Volcanic rain. Just glad I could help. See you later then, Rean. Good luck investigating the old schoolhouse too. Au revoir. You'll be the first person we ask if you need any more help. Well, not the show about Angie, to be completely honest. Hello, Rean Schwarzer of Class 7 speaking. It's Sarah. You knocking on this request from Student Council? Yeah, maybe we'll wait through several of them now and just getting started on the rest. Nice, got something to talk to you about, so come along for the faculty lounge when you can. I'm not going to take it out in your grades if you don't show anything. It is a personal thing. Later. Didn't even wait to hear my response. Oh well, I suppose I should go meet her in the faculty lounge when I get the chance. I feel like it's gonna be like a side thing, but you know what? I'm gonna see if I can meet her. We're gonna see if we can do something for her. Also, that volcanic rain does sound really damn good, not gonna lie. That volcanic rain, oh, that sounds good. Volcanic rain, strength 9, defense 6, solid stats. Incandescent volcanic bombs rain from the sky. Oh, it's gonna be so good. That's gonna be so freaking good. Seriously, we've been getting a lot of really good stats here, like a lot of quartz and stuff. I feel good about everything we're doing here. We've been making a great amount of progress. Probably a little underleveled, that's an issue, but maybe a little bit undergeared. Poor quality weapons, not as good as I hoped they would be. Yeah, that's still something, can't complain. Faculty lounge for Instructor Sarah. What's going on with her? There you are. Seems like everything is going smoothly with the Student Council. For the most part, yeah. Glad to hear it. Almost finished with another day's boring paperwork here. Want to skip this joint and head into town? You treat me to a couple of beers for being such a dedicated teacher. Well then. Yeah, for some reason I see the school frowning on that. You know what? If that was me, I would have said hell yeah. Hell yeah. Instructor Sarah deserves that. Instructor Sarah deserves to get pampered a little bit, okay? Honestly, I have no idea where this is coming from. If you're wondering, Tham, you've been kind of warming up to Instructor Sarah. Is there anything you want to tell us? I honestly can't tell you. I literally cannot tell you. I don't know where this is coming from. Oh well. Oh well. It was used to entertain Rean. So Neidhart let it slip that he gave you guys some kind of special training last month. Wait, what are you? Oh, you must mean the swimming lessons. Exactly. I've been pretty pleased at how much of the guys have been improving their times. And then boom, found out it's all because of Neidhart's meddling. Still fuming. Do you know how much Crow was eating when he bragged right to my face? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Crow? Really? What's the deal with these two? Sounds like they're locked in some mortal struggle to outdo each other. Well, if that's what he wants to play, the gloves are coming off. I'm going to hold special girls only lesson. And you're just the man who is going to help me out. Oh, but you just said it was girls only. Oh, but I need you, Rean. I need you to teach me all the juicy details about what Neidhart's been drilling you on. So you're free right now, right? Yeah? I almost regret saying it, but I am. Splendid. Let's tear off our clothes and get into swimming suits. God damn it, this woman is amazing. Go gather up all the girls and tell them to meet at the gymnasium. Swimming lessons Mark II started. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be damn good. This is gonna be something. Guess we're gonna be teaching the girls here how to swim faster, I guess. We already have some really good swimmers anyway, so it's not like we really need to worry about it. So what sort of training will we be doing here? Hasn't escaped my notice that only has girls are here too. What sort of training indeed? I'm more worried about the wandering gaze of a certain boy in our midst. Well, things happen. Listen up. Instructor Rean here is gonna tell us all about a secret training Neidhart decided to give you guys. To give the guys. Do you know he actually held a special workshop just for them? Does it burn you up that none of you were included? Not really. Knowing him was probably just needless exertion. Yeah, I totally get what you mean. He seemed like the kind of guy who likes boring monologues and macho training sessions and sort of stuff. Spot on, I think. Wow. Why don't you tell us how you really feel? Alright, let's start with this so-called man-way method of his. Man-way method. What does that involve exactly? Oh, that actually sounds pretty cool. The general idea behind man-way method is that people put more effort into things when they can beat other people at them. For example, we'll have Rean and Mean Machine show us how it's done. Rean the Mean Machine show us how it's done. Go ahead and choose what you want to square off with. You know, just Rean is fine, really. Okay, I'm stuck here anyway. Might as well make the most of it. I feel like we can get a better bond if we compete with... Ooh, we could swim Instructor Sarah. I kind of want to. Let's do it. Alright, how about you join me, Instructor Sarah? Got some real stones to call ID teacher first. Still over you for last month, too. Hope you're looking forward to getting smoked. What fun is there for start? Too easy. I'll try my very best here. Ready? Go. Okay, I remember it. It's Y, B, Y, B, Y, B. You gotta do it in a pattern. Yep, Y, B when two circles overlap. Yep. Speed. Gotcha. Did we do well? We did! First! We kind of did pretty poorly there because we get a bunch of goods instead of grades. I was trying to overlap for and shoot for the grades, but I guess the control lag was a little bit weird. Whatever. Stick him in first. No way! You little... Where'd you get this good? Don't tell me. Does it really go you that much that instructor Neidhart's training might have actually proven useful? Though you didn't quite seem like you were in top form today. Well, that's true. That's no excuse. As much as it pains me, I have to accept my defeat. You win this one, Rean. Anyway, let's head back. We did beat it before, after a bunch of retries. So, what in the hell have you guys do after this? Well, the first part was having us all go head to head like we did just now. After that, he just pushed us to our limits, swimming the length of the pool with just 30 seconds of rest before laps. In terms of distance, I bet we ended up swimming well over 50 yards. 5,000 yards, sorry. That's crazy. Now that's what I call a long distance swim. Sounds about right for a regular training session. Maybe for you, Laura. Bleh, distance doesn't really bother me. I just want to swim laps back and forth. Boring. How about we play tag? Oh? I'm up for it for the rest of you are. Sounds fun. I'm not opposed to the idea. Yeah, I just hope that certain Sama doesn't use fun and games as an excuse to get all the grabby. Oh my god, Alisa. Damn, she's on him. She's really on him. Relax, this is me you're talking about, not Crow. I'm sure it'll be fine. Looks like everyone. Well, looks like everyone's out for a rousing game of tag. Woo! I'll be it first. It's probably gonna be really fast, isn't she? That was how a grueling training session devolved into pool games. Unfortunately for poor Rean, his hands did end up in the wrong place at the wrong time once or twice, earning him everlasting shame. However, he nobly persevered, and so was that their novel training day came to an end. He received the Gram capsule from Instructor Sarah as thanks for helping. Good, I'll take that, thank you. And yes, it was unavoidable to, I guess, get a cup and feel. But I mean, I don't know. No excuse, but like at the same time, tag. When you tag, you have to touch the person's body, and when you're swimming, the arms, legs, and then I guess the butt would be in a way. I guess, I don't know. I'm trying to play devil's advocate for the guy. All right, it happens. All right. Pretty sure the guy had nothing, you know, he didn't mean anything bad by it. So that should be all of our quests from now on, I believe. Let me check on that. Yep, it just got the old schoolhouse mystery to deal with. We probably could run around the entire place and see if we could do some other side quests, but I already had a streak of missing out a lot on the side quests and everything. So I think what I'll do is, I'm not going to worry about it right now, right? With this game, I'm not going to worry about it right now. However, Cold Steel 2, whenever that gets ported to PC, I'm gonna be like a hawk for those side quests. I'm gonna have a walkthrough available just for the side quests so we can do everything, complete everything, and be like an ultimate completionist with those things, right? That's what I'm gonna try to shoot for. Okay, well, let's head over here and begin the final descent. Front doors are locked. Once I start exploring, Once I start exploring the old schoolhouse, I doubt I'll have time for anything else today. Should we just head in? After we finish exploring the old schoolhouse, the time of day will advance to evening. As a result, all daytime bonding events and quests will expire. Yeah, we got everything done. We did all the hangouts, we did all the side quests. Let's head over to the old schoolhouse. Alright, time to send out the call. Promise to take Crow a million with me this time, but whom else should I invite? I think we'll invite Lisa. We'll also invite Emma. And we can invite Fee. Yeah, that'll work. Oh yeah, I need to switch out Elliot with somebody else with Elliot first so we can cook and stuff. Huh, this is what it looks like inside. You say weird stuff happens here every month? Yeah, just like I told you yesterday. This will be our 5th trip in. We have no more idea what we might find down here than you do. Yeah, there's no telling what could happen, especially after last month. True, didn't expect something like the Red Door. And Rean's sister ended up in danger because of it too. Yeah, I'm just glad that she was alright. Huh? Nobody told me about that. Anyway, let's get down to business. Don't worry, I'll cover you if things get rough down there. Chances are I'll need it. Alright, let's go. Should be alright, should be just fine. Before we do so, however, change party members to include Elliot in. And then we can, I guess, have Emma in. That's fine. So now we have them. Let's do the recipe. Let's do the cooking here. Simple omelet. As much as we can. And we'll have you cook it.
Hope this turns out okay.
And go for it, Elliot. Make us food. Make us money, dude.
Oh, this looks pretty nice.
3 soft and fluffy omelet.
This is my specialty.
37 warm egg soup. Good. I think the warm egg soup is going to be really good, I think. We'll see how much profit we made. We came into this venture with 11,000. We went from 1,400 to 1,100 in spending. And because I also bought the ridiculous amount of milk and stuff. So we'll see how much yield we're going to get back. Especially after we run around here and stuff. Let's go and get a party back up.